Alright, countries teaching countries how to strategize.
So they can get a level of care, support, and collaboration.
So they can get some care, support, and collaboration. You get it?
Contract, somebody binded themselves to.
They binded themselves to the contract, people. Australia. Now, I gave away some old stuff I didn't really need, as I had a plan, but it never worked out. Now it's mirroring. You get it? Now they want Australian people to give away what they believe they don't need. Huh? And they're going to be poor. Because certain things out there are only their illusions. You get it?
Yeah, somebody could be scared right now. We are saving. They feel like they should have saved the money that somebody gave them. Yeah. Their friend here, because something could be breaking up or something. So now somebody feel like they're going to suffer or they're suffering right now.
Australia, how you going?
Yeah.
But the friends out there will ask some more of you, hey?
Very good here. Or a team of people they took a big risk here. Okay, somebody see you holding out for eternal love as well.
Now what a group does onto one person, a group of countries can do onto one country. Alright? To get their outcome. These countries like China. China needs materials. How can we fix this? You get it, people? You get it, people? I hope you do. As they play their tests.
It's so crazy. It's like somebody seeing that you still.
What tests have we been played on? On our military? From who? What countries may use magic or energies? What's with the big aerial that goes worldwide? Could that big aerial tap into people like we tap into robots? Could countries make deals to use this big aerial? Australia wants more for less, not following rules. As countries want more countries to be like China, as the rich can thrive better. Where do the rich hang out the most? Why do the rich run off when you ask them to be righteous? Have a think about it, people. Who stops righteousness with money threats? When we ask the rich to do the wise thing, they have a bubble to run off to.
They want to know what you doing with Lil Ray Nisha. Not saying that it's wrong. That's not wrong.
We see leaders evacuating from countries. Do you see signs? Their plans failed, but they are still trucking with this world plan. Child support. So I want more kind of energy. Should you allow YouTube and people to talk about energies and how they can tap into it before you understand how they do it? We hear a lot, but how is it done? They will do it after they got the domination of the market. It's business. Good luck out there.
Somebody will receive something, but this is karma playing out. If this person didn't keep up their end of the bargain, you got to cover your face. It's like somebody only wanted you around so that they can attack you spiritually as well, okay, or just slander you. Alright.
Now that one is about if they did a spell and they needed to attack something to the spell work. So if this person cops all this, the world will cop it. That's what they're talking about there. So pretty much if you attack the next coming Jesus, you once again live in your sins, not heal them. As your world and history has shown, where was your sins removed? You remove your sins because you kill the thing that is making you feel bad, because you're evil. So you once again live in what you believe is right, but it seems. You see? But anyway, twist those words any way you want, as that's what evil does. But I'm using science, fact, truth, things they like to teach in one bubble, but not really in another. But anyway, good luck. Debate me on that so I can find out what bubble you're in. Right?
This is not good news for them. They could have got a reading done and found out you about to gain some profit or you gain.
Yeah, we're going to be 50 helicopters down.
But that's karmic justice for you to sleep good or be satisfied.
Because we're an army that's huge and we can afford to get rid of some. Isn't that right, Australia? For other people's wars. So that way when we have one, we're going to hope that they give back. That's what I do. I hope, but look where I am right now. That means you're in a dream world. Right? While you still supply, you'll be liked. When you can't, you're not too liked. You see? Once I lost my license and I couldn't get around like everyone else does, I'm not too liked. You see? They use all the religion and all the ways to say why I'm not liked now. But it does not mean it's true. Right? But anyway, you just believe what you want to believe. Wanting to cause a natural disaster, cause homelessness with someone just because they're mad that you get victory and success. That means this group's getting together to do something and then say someone else did it. Now, how are they going to do that when it comes to my store? Right, I've only been here, I haven't gotten nothing. Right, I've got nothing here when they come to do with spells. I've only listened to these people that love to talk about it. So I guess they'll be the ones setting me up, wouldn't it? Right? And then they talk the narcissist talk, where they believe they talk what they don't do, but they're actually doing it. But anyway, you just make your own decision out there. And I know who's in their bubble because they all act the same. Nah? There you go. Nah. You know what I do when I wake up, man? I go, oh, let's wake up for another day, eh? CF hasn't killed me yet. We can make things better, but that's not the path. This is my path. I already know that goodness has failed. And we're about to go through another judgment, like we've always done. We're no different than yesterday, 2,000 years ago. But we got toys because an alien crew turned up and we're great at copying and being slaves. We're not good at coming up with our own shit and changing ourselves. Unless we have the whip, as history shows. We did all great things with that whip, haven't we? And we still do, don't we? Because we don't know how to do it with love. We only know how to talk about it. Like those script readers. Because if they weren't real, there'll be a different world. You get it? There's all these divines. Why aren't they got together yet? I see the Pope running around. He thought it was the time to have another vacation and go get some selfies, make himself look good, talk about some stuff. But what does he really do? She's all doing something for him right now. Well, he spends some money that you gave him worldwide. As they haven't got one company, their company is, can you please give God some money so I can run around? You know what I mean? And anyway, good luck out there, dude. When you're real, I'll tell you you're real. That's me. When you do real actions, I'll tell you you're doing real actions. That's me. When you're fake, I'll tell you what you're doing. Isn't that what we're meant to do? You know why? Because no one's paying me not to do it. Right? No one's paid me to go, be our bubble. Really, we think like this. You better think like this. You might not get your pay. You know how bosses roll. You got car payments. Right? That's what you call lock yourself into the devil's contract. You got to make sure you don't do that. Don't get too big of a loan, because the bigger the loan you get, the more you're locking yourself into these devil contracts. You got car payments. You see? you better do. It takes away your freedom. And you go, shit, fuck. I'll see if I can go get another job. But these job people all talk to each other at the clubs. Yeah, remember I mentioned, yeah, these employees, right? And then you have another trouble with getting a job because that's how they own your ass. It's always been done like that. When did these things disappear and that went away? Maybe in a little bubble. But when has the world collectively got together? Not yet. They actually got an opportunity and have for a long time now, and they pretend to, but still haven't. Because not one country shows an example of the Bible, not close to it. In the Bible they have, they seem to twist it in all their sin ways. In a way they're right, but how do you move from that? Right? What do you call repenting from your sins? How do you start that collectively? And what country can have that to happen? To use righteous words. Be righteous for real. To say to these rich, run off to your shit country because you don't want to do righteous ways. Run as far as you can. Dig that hole and live in it. And see how much money you get while we spread our righteousness. And become equal with pay all around the world. Every man does the same work, gets the same pay, unless they want to do a deal themselves. That's how money gets done. Everything's $30, it's made the same. If it's made the same, if the quality's different, the price should be different. Different metals, different price. The same product, no different. Everyone's treated equal. If they want to do a discount, they can do a discount and quickly flog off some stuff. Discounts we use can only do every now and then to make sure people constantly aren't doing discounts to cause problems. It's pretty easy to fix things. You just think about it for a bit and keep the money out. Keep that arsehole, hey, I'm threatening, I'm going to kill you, you motherfucker. You talk about a threat again, being righteous, I'm going to rain all hell down on you. That's what you do to them. Donald Trump knows about that. And your best just to leave me alone. But if you don't, because you're so greedy, say all that, then you're going to get what I just said. Doesn't that sound righteous to the world? And I'm pretty sure they'll agree. Right? That's how you start a war, Israel. And we go in with balls, mate. And we say there's a thing there, so here we come. And we go knocking on the door of the hospital and go, you get those innocent kids and children out, motherfucker! Because we're going to lay oil down on this place. And if they don't come out, then you have now just shown the world that you want them to die. Not us. We're here to let you let them out right now. And then we're going to come in and we're going to face you. We're going to have the best shit ever. We're going to send some robots in first, motherfucker. We're going to test them with you. With drones and everything. They're going to swarm you like no tomorrow. And then we're going to come in and clean leftovers. And we might lose a couple of people because we got nuts. And we can talk about what we did for real. And a couple of people's worth it. And then when we walk out of the hospital, we know it's clear, we go, boom! There goes that place, they're not going to use it again. And you people are coming with us to that hospital shit. You get it? Now, your leader, people in Gaza, are wiping out all your resources. So you better stop. That's how you do it, Israel. Without showing any innocence. They will declare that they're not, you see. You don't have to just go, I've got intelligence, boom, there goes kids, boom, oh, sacrifice. You are gutless to me. Now let me know who had more balls and who's doing it more righteous that God likes to see instead of a gutless cunt behind a keyboard and a button. Right? And be real. You represent him, don't you? Fuck no, not at this time. Come and challenge me. Leader of Israel, with words. I'm happy to do it. On behalf of your God and mine. You ready? What's with the wall removed, Israel? What's with that? You're hiding something. Is that your God and the ways you're working now? Do you believe he's going to come down and do the same thing like you've written already in your books? Do you believe your God's a good one? What makes your God better than other gods? What makes them all not look real? Perhaps they're all real, but who's the best one? Perhaps the source is, which is just balance that nature finds its way, spiritually and mentally and physically. Nature's quite amazing, because nature is the source, you see? And it's everywhere on every planet, including this little candy one. You are on candy camera, everybody.
As soon as you start, now maybe this won't work out for them. They might think about it.
We're going to leave it there, as I apparently get too serious, and they might send an ambulance because they think I'm mental. How crazy is that? But it's the truth in some cases. So have a good one, everybody. And that's why I'll be closing down my channel, as if I'm not around to respond on it, they will do the disinfectant behind the scenes to me. You see? Have a good one, and see you later. And if you can't back up what you do, don't do it. Don't be there. And have a good one.
They want to see you suffer.
Hear that? That's terrible. Have a good one. They need to donate.
See, the thing is,
so I haven't set that up on my channel. It was just too much effort and problems. And my bank account's not working and shit. So I don't bother with all that. Anyway, have a good one. See you later.